Shanti, this morning on Facebook you had posted about approval,
Yes.
and I was thinking that when we have deep-rooted sanskaras or issues that we're hiding or putting down, when we try to make other people happy
Yes.
and not address our own issues,
Yes.
in turn we're also masking or pushing down these issues.
Yes.
Can you tell me how to maybe address these?
Yes. You can sit down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we are programmed from childhood to please others, to listen to others, and we ignore ourselves. The remedy is exactly opposite. Pay attention to yourself and ignore outside. Sanskaras are very deep, so we have to work on it gradually. The way to work on it is affirmation, exactly opposite to the conditioning. Sanskaras are rooted deep inside in unconscious mind. You can reach unconscious mind when you are relaxed or in meditative mood, and put the affirmation in the mind that I am created in the image of God, spark of God is within me, and that is more powerful than anything or anyone else. So I try to please higher self. So taking attention inward and putting affirmations that I am self-sufficient, I don't need to please the world, I cannot please everyone anyway, and I want to remove those old conditioning. So first thing is affirmation. Other thing is more and more meditation on focusing on ourselves. Basic thing, we are the subject and the world is object. So we remember we exist without the world. Subject can exist without the object. Objects don't exist. We close our eyes, we don't see the world. We block our mind, others don't exist. And how can we please anyone anyway? You can please them only for time being. Actually, it is our insecurity, and because of that we look for approval of others. So as we feel more and more secure, we don't look for approval of others. Other common thing is, if there is any problem, we say, why me, why me? We say this person is living the wrong kind of lifestyle and eating, drinking, all the wrong things, and still no problem, and I'm living a healthy lifestyle, still I have problem. So imagine this life is a short span of infinite life. Whatever karma we have in the past life or in childhood, we are taking care of it now. But right now we have chance to produce positive karmas. So one has to endure it. So those who seem to enjoy life, they are reaping the benefits from the past, but they are creating bad karmas for now, so that would pay off in the future. Third thing is to remember this life, this body is temporary. Whether we live 5 years or 500 years, what does it matter? Only worthwhile thing to live by is to recognize who I am. That I am consciousness which is never born, never dying. When we can isolate ourselves as consciousness from the body, then we can accept the body which is sick, we accept death, we accept everything. So in reality, spiritual masters say, they say that spiritual life is psychological death. Psychological death means non-attachment, letting go of whatever happens, we have no control over. Only thing we have control over is here and now. We are not the body, and we identify with the body, that is the major problem. We are not the mind, we identify with the mind. We are not emotions, we identify with emotions. And because we identify ourselves with the body, mind, and emotions, then we rely on public opinion. We try to look for approval of others. But as we become more and more rooted into ourselves, that we see that consciousness existed before we were born, consciousness exists now, consciousness will survive the death. Consciousness doesn't get touched by any of the things happening to the body, mind, or emotions. So more and more we meditate, we create detachment from the body, from the mind, from the attachment to the world. So we can be comfortable and peaceful at all the times. And that is a practice of meditation.